There has been a lot of talk today about Google's new application called Inbox. Now, this is brought to you by the team at Gmail. I have been fortunate enough to have been given a trial of the new application, and it is excellent. Now, there's a little background I want to give you on Inbox before I get started. So, Gmail has done really an incredible job recently of showing you information that is based on your interests, such as like social promotions, updates, things of that nature. It consolidates information for you very quickly, based off of your own interests, and puts the most important messages up top, which is really great. Okay. In addition to that, Google now has done an incredible job showing you information that is based off of your interests. It also had a thing called reminders, and it's really done a nice job of showing you information that's pertinent to you, such as traveling, weather, things of that nature, different search criteria. And Google Now is something that I've really started to depend on in order to give me quick information based off of searches that are really important to me. What Inbox has done is taken that same concept and added it to a very quick view of what it is that you're doing throughout the day. And so as you see here, I see promos and updates. It's still giving that same information I just showed you, except it consolidates this a little bit more, and it gives me an idea of, okay, well, the bespoke post I haven't read yet, the pinball arcade I have, the DNC HQ one I haven't read yet because it's bold. In addition to that, too, look at this. This is a thread that's over 15 messages long, and it's showing me all the different videos. My friend and I like to share music that we find especially interesting. For example, Ryan Adams' "Come Pick Me Up" is awesome. It's a live recording of it, and it is fantastic if you haven't listened to it. It also breaks it out by different dates. As you can see, this is from this month, this is for September. These are just different reminders that we have that are really pretty cool. At the top right hand corner, I can actually tap on that little pin, and it shows me all of my reminders really quickly. So that's pretty nice too. I'm able to see that very quickly and easily. If I tap on this red button right here, it's going to show me my most recent contacts who I contact a lot and give me the opportunity to set a new reminder. For the sake of my friends, I'm not going to show you that interface, but only because it will show their full names, and I just want to respect their privacy, so I won't do that. But if you tap on that red button, it gives you the opportunity to create a new a post or a message directly to the people you most commonly reach out to, and also to the set a reminder really quickly too. Okay, and as you can see here, it also does a nice job of showing you, so you can access your snooze items, your completed items. It really does a great job of combining both the idea of a task manager and also your mail. Because quite frankly, a lot of the messaging that you do, right, your emails that you receive, things of that nature, are relating to tasks. So, for example, let's say I wanted to, this particular pinball arcade message, right? Let's say I want to remind myself to do something. I can swipe to the left with it, right? And it shows me all these different options. I can remind myself next week, tomorrow, someday, even have location-based reminders too. So if I want to, when I get home, I want to read this, or maybe when I get on the bus. So what I'll do is I'm going to pick a date and time. I'm going to say tomorrow, and not in the morning, but in the evening on my way home. I want to be reminded about this message and take a look at it. So it's going to remind me tomorrow at 5 p.m. It'll show back up again. Pretty great. And you can do that with all your messages. And then in addition to that, just like what they do in Gmail though, but check this out. It actually goes further by highlighting travel, purchases. So if I recently purchased a new device, it's going to show up in there. If I have finance, like credit card information, bills, things like that I need to access, that you get email reminders on, it'll actually say, hey, just so you know, you got an alert from Capital One or American Express, and your bill's due soon. So we put that in there so you can know about that. Social, some of your Twitter or Facebook or Google Plus fan, it'll put that information there. Updates, depending on how you've organized that in Gmail, it's now here and it's a lot more accessible. This is a great application. I am extremely excited about it so far, and I really can't wait to see where it goes next. It's right now limited to @gmail.com accounts and not available yet on Google Apps for Business accounts. But when it is, it's going to be great. I can't stress it enough. I know I usually get overly excited about things like this, but I'm very interested in seeing how the combination of using mail and task management together in one simple, easy to use interface will work, especially with the options to snooze and remind myself to check things later. This is going to be so critical for me to get some of those specific business requirements done. This is going to be great. So Google, once again, you've done an amazing job of taking already great technology to the next level.